We've got a zombie party event going on, so we're going to jump in and try to get some wins. This game mode works by loading you in against 5 enemy players and also loads of zombies. It's standard solo rules, so you've got 3 lives, 1 life per blaster, and you get points for killing zombies. You need to kill 10 to get the maximum amount of points in the game. There's not a great deal of point actually fighting the human opponents, except to defend yourself. There's nothing really to be gained by being the last survivor. You just want to not die. So already we're getting ganged up on, and I nearly got shot over the arena wall there. I didn't know that was possible. So already popped my shield and I'm low on health, so under the cosh here. Hopefully a couple of zombies will come my way and I can replenish my health by attacking them. Unfortunately we get tagged by a human player, so we've got to come back in. We're going to use a select. When you tag zombies, they drop pumpkins, and these give you an attack boost, so it's a good idea to pick them up if you can. Not quite sure what happened there, but again we're under the cosh, so I back into a corner. Always a good strategy against zombies, because then you've only got 2 directions to defend from rather than 4. 2 of the enemy players have already been taken out, and with zombies starting to swarm the map, I'm expecting the other human players to get taken out quite quickly here. Okay, there's some pumpkins, so let's have a look. So yeah, they give you like 40% damage per pumpkin, which is nuts. So once you pick a few of them up, so you can see by the little indicator I've got 4, that should be like plus 160% damage, if my maths is correct. So we very quickly start one-shotting zombies. I am still getting shot at from somewhere, so there was another player alive, he's now dead. So all we have to do is just take out wave after wave of zombies, which, given how quickly we're killing them, seems to be working. And they also keep getting caught on the scenery, which helps us to survive as well. Okay, so we've got 15 seconds and 2 lives left. We've won this. It's good because it was hairy a couple of times. It's not been the easiest game. So just pick up these last couple of pumpkins, and the time is about to run out, so take the first victory. So we collected 10 kills. I don't know, I think you have to collect the pumpkins to get the points, and that unlocks 1 tier, so jump back into the next game. Okay, so we're on maze 1. This has got a really handy corner for defending, because you only have to defend one direction. The other side's blocked off by a gate. And we very, very luckily appear to have spawned here, so this is the area that I was going to have to fight my way to. I don't need to now, so I can just hide in the corner. There's no point attacking the humans, but when they come for me I will of course have to fight them. So they're all swarming me, which makes me think that maybe they're actually bots, even though they're supposed to be human players, because bots do that in solo. So doing well, not come close to dying yet, and we've not encountered any zombies yet either. We have to take out this big guy, so I'll pop the shield just so that I don't get one-shotted. And we're already down to 5 players, which is helpful. It means less people shooting at us. They're still just coming for me for some reason, so yeah, I'm not sure how many actual humans are in this game. I think it's just bots and bots. So starting to see zombies come through now, so hopefully there'll be less human players to fight. Unfortunately that player picked up those pumpkins. I was going to run over and get them, but when that player dies they'll drop the pumpkins, so they'll find their way back to me. So the zombies are just overrunning the other human players now while we hide in our little corner. And there goes the last one, so let's just go and grab all these pumpkins. And now the Rivonics should be just a complete zombie mowing machine, which it is. Look, they've got no chance of getting anywhere near me now, except for when I have to run out to get more pumpkins, which I am going to do, but I've got the shield, so even if I get into any trouble I should be alright. Okay, come on, we gotta go get them. Should be able to pick them up before this next wave arrives, so grab them and just immediately decimate that entire little horde of zombies. Wow, look at that, pumpkins for days, lovely. So a much easier victory this time, thanks to having a good location to defend, which is that's the name of the game in Zombies. So first place, and you can see even though we got loads of pumpkins, there's a maximum of 10 points that you can get per game. Okay, on to the next one. So Zombie Maze 2 doesn't have a single choke point like Maze 1 does, at least not one that I'm aware of, so we are going to have to be more on our toes than we were last game. The other thing I've noticed is that the arena doesn't seem to be closing in on us, which I seem to remember it doing in this event last time I played it, and then I watched another YouTuber's video today, and you could see the arena closing in on them, so I'm not sure what's going on there at all. Maybe it's just on certain arenas. I'm glad it's not happening, because surviving in this mode is hard enough without having to worry about having to leave your safe area as well. I definitely couldn't have stayed in that choke point in the last game, because it is right in the corner of the map, which is where I am now, right in the corner. So once again, I seem to be fighting multiple enemies at once. They don't seem to be going for each other as much when we're all in the same area. They seem to like me, although that could be because I've got a Rivonix as well, because when I see other players with Rivonixes, I tend to either run away from them or try and focus on taking them out. Oof, and here comes the Hoards now, but we pick up some pumpkins, so it'll make surviving Hoards much easier. Yeah, look how quickly they're dying already. Couple more pumpkins and we might get into one-shot territory, maybe even into multi-kill territory with single shots if we're lucky. So they're coming at us thick and fast, but it is very quick to take them out. You just don't want to get caught by a load of them coming up behind you, I guess. That's the biggest risk. All the other human players are dead. Again, like, just let the zombies take care of them. And like, look, there's absolutely loads of them. This is crazy. I know why I didn't play this event that much before I got the Rivonix, because it is so hard to survive, but not with this blaster. It is overpowered. So another victory now, and it looks like we might even be, that we're not getting multi-shot kills. That's a shame. Sorry, multi-kills on a single shot, that would be fun. But there is a significant damage reduction from the ricocheted ammunition. It doesn't hit for the same amount. Okay, into Maze 2 again. So no single choke point, but plenty of good corners to defend. So let's try and fight our way to one of those. We just need to remember to be a little more wary than usual of the purple water, because our opponent's blasters might have heavy knockback, so we don't want to get knocked into the liquid. So I'll be staying off that plank for sure. Okay, yeah, we managed to survive that initial wave. We've got some zombies coming in and a human player with a minigun of some sort. Well, they weren't paying much attention to me, thankfully. Okay, shield allowing us to survive that onslaught there. Just run away, that was a bit hairy. I think I saw one of the human players with a Rivonix, so I just need to be a little bit careful that I don't get taken out by one of those. Still all 6 players in, which is quite unusual. Normally by this time at least one person's out, so lots of competition, but we're getting pumpkins now, which is good. So I'm just going to try and camp in this corner a little bit and just catch my breath. There's a lot going on. There's zombies absolutely everywhere, so we need to try and pick up a few more of these pumpkins so that we can take them out quick enough. And there we are, a couple of the human players starting to fall now. With all those zombies out there, I don't think they'll last very long. More pumpkins out there, so let's go and try and pick them up. Oof, that was a bit hairy. So one of the other human players is there and trying to kill me, not all the zombies, so gonna have to take them out for protection. Oh, and they dropped 3 pumpkins, that's awesome. Okay, we should be nice and powerful now. Hopefully we can take these out quick enough, because there's loads. Oh my god. I might need to move. They're just coming from all directions, and yeah, once they start hitting me in the back, that's when I'm screwed. Thankfully I've got a shield, so I should be okay here, and we need to survive a few more seconds. God, look at all them. That's a proper zombie horde, that. But wow, just absolutely annihilate all of them. That's amazing. You know what? That did feel like a good zombie game, because I was just getting absolutely surrounded and munched at. Yeah, that was fun. Maze 2 again. I'm not getting much map variety here, but at least I know my way around this now. So I'm going to find my way back to that corner where I did the last game. Except I've spawned there, so I don't need to. But we've spawned with another player. So yeah, we need to take them out. Oof, that's that minigun. I think they might have teleported away from me. I don't think I killed them. Well, it could have been the zombie that tagged them, actually, because, yeah, if they hit you in the back, you're gonna die. So I had to run away. That was far too heavy to stay in that corner. Just kind of clinging to survival at this point, and we get tagged. Never mind, low back in with select. And I need to be careful because I think I saw some Revonics ammo out there that wasn't coming from me. Although the select can take a Revonics, but it's obviously a lot harder when you're also fighting a horde of zombies coming from all directions. Yeah, taking damage from behind. Thank God that we had that healing bar. Right, we just need to try and get out of this in one piece. Probably just keep moving because if I stand still, I'll get tagged from the behind. But I get tagged by a human player with a ghoul grinder. Right, so I'm just going to go invisible and just try and like run off to a corner. We've got a full minute to survive. This is our last life, so it's not looking great. Especially with no pumpkins and a 4-second reload time on this blaster. And there's that Revonics. I knew it was out there, so first one that we don't win. Come third, and I only picked up 6 pumpkins, so we don't get the full suite there. Never mind. On to the next. Maze 1 again, so if we can fight our way into our corner, hopefully we can just concentrate fire on the choke point and win that way. In with the Revonics. Oh, and it looks like we've spawned in the corner. We've been very fortunate with that. That's twice that's happened. I wasn't completely in it, but I was there, so it's fine. So again, I just need to be wary of that purple water, not to stand in front of it lest I get knocked back into it. That'd really suck. And the human players look like they're getting stuck on the scenery the same way the zombies do, so I highly suspect that they're also just bots. So yeah, I might as well just hide and then just focus on that one single corner. Hopefully the ricochet from the Revonics and the healing will mean that I don't need to move anywhere. I can just stay here. Oh, look at that knockback. See, it's a good job I'm not near that water because I was just getting blasted up into the air. Oh, and right, there's an opposing Revonics again. Taking me out, unfortunately, so we need to be very, very wary of that. We can't rely on the zombie horde to take out the Revonics necessarily because we've seen how effective it is, so let's just get back to our corner and just do our best to get through this one. Maybe Mr. Revonics will go and hide in an opposite corner and we don't have to run into each other again for the rest of the game. So, doing really well. There's a pumpkin there, we'll grab that. Need as many of those as we can pick up, but I don't want to venture too far out from my corner because there's another player out there and I'm assuming it's the Revonics user. You can see just how few enemies are on the map compared to when I was fighting on my own. So yeah, I suspect that the Revonics user's still alive. So really hope that they don't decide to come for me. Oh, well, whoever it was, they're dead. So now it's just me and a big horde of zombies. 4 pumpkins should be enough to make each dart one-shot each zombie, so you can see like just mowing them down. That's great. Reminds me of you know, the auto turrets in the Aliens movie, just like brilliant. Oh, that was a lot of fun. A little bit hairy, but it was good. Right, I'm not going to keep playing because I'll be here all night and I don't want a 30-minute video. Thanks for watching.